every human being that God has protected, provided light in their soul, where they hid themselves for the protection of God. I said, where they did what? Where they hid themselves. So can God protect you when your soul does not have light? And is it God that takes light into the soul of man? That is why something is called a consciousness. A consciousness. It is a blessed consciousness for someone to know that he had to glean light. Because if there is no light in your soul, you will not be preserved. Satan damages the life of people when they are lightless. He accomplishes unbridled damages. When they are lightless. All who became gods paid attention, rapt, unbreakable attention to the spirit of light, lighting their souls. And can I tell you something? Can I tell you? Let me ask someone to give a seed. Let me tell you something. Onye kam gasi no dịka Chukwu. Onye kam gasi no yiri ya, ibezi Chineke mo. Onye kam gasi no yiri ya. Onye kam gasi na ikemo. Arúgbó ọjọ́ o.
There is
No one like you. Now, this is the secret. You deserve to be remembered. But you will not be remembered for a long time if you are not preserved. And if you don't have light in your soul, nobody will preserve you. Now, preservation starts from protection. And it is only protected people that God will preserve. Now, there are people that are alive, but right before them, their names are dying. I say, why they are living? Their names are dying. Now, why their names are dying is because there is no light to preserve their value. So God cannot protect them. In Moses, please, why you should be preserved is because God does not have plan to end life on earth. The earth will always have human beings. This place you call sea now, down. A day will come when there will be no more sea. That what will be there is 20-story building, 30. Human beings will still be there in 50 years to come. 100. Better people. People that came from what I'm saying. My question to you is, in 100 years to come, will you be remembered? And if you be remembered, if your name will not be lost, What light is preserving your name? God does not have another preservative agent outside light. Is it money? There is no record. This is the best book on earth. The book is ideological. It doesn't contain the name of rich men. It contains the name of thinkers. That is why Moses and Elijah came out and went to Jesus. Because life will never end on earth. So in 200 years to come, will anybody talk about you? And then why are we still talking about Moses? It's because their light protected them in the firmament of brightness. They won war against darkness. They were preserved. They couldn't die. Jesus died and they kept him in the grave. And because he was preserved by his light, he came out of the grave. If you can look at yourself now and weigh the level of your brightness, you will know your value. But religion doesn't allow us to do it. Somebody behave as if though tomorrow will not come. And now tomorrow is here. He's looking at us. March. We just came from Galilee the other day. Now this is March, 3rd month. Before you know it, you were in Galilee. April. Come back, go again, July. Go again, Galilee. January. We'll continue. It will continue until those who are 40 become 70. Now, but some people, it is deplorable that some people are depreciating in value while they are adding in age. Because they are paying attention to wrong things. Let me say again. I said some people are depreciating in value while they are adding in age. If what I'm saying, if you don't like what you're getting, be careful about what you're focusing on. You see, because whatever you focus on, we pay back. Somebody say, Shepard, how are you doing it? You don't get sick. I say, how? How? How do I get it? And that brings me to what I call witchcraft inspires lightlessness. I say what? Inspires. The greatest evil witchcraft we always do is to make sure that people don't read. That is why some people, the moment that two things happen to them, the moment that they open a book, one chapter of that book or two pages of that book, they are already sleeping on top of the book. Everything will be okay in a service until preaching time comes. They'll start struggling with sleeping. And then ushers will be struggling with waking them up. But when praise was going on, they were not sleeping. When prayer was going on, kill the enemy in your family, they didn't sleep. But when the light of God starts looking for way into their heart, the witchcraft will knock up their hearts. Because witchcraft inspires lightlessness.